Hi, this is David Howard. The audio that you are about to listen to was recorded during a Conscious Connection call. These are conference calls that I facilitate twice a week. I facilitate one on Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time and one on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. During these calls, people come together. We create an intention and a collective consciousness. And what happens during these calls very often is that we draw in energy, vibration, we draw in teaching, guidance, and very often wisdom that comes through. And while I am the one who is speaking the word, I don't claim that it is my wisdom exclusively or that I am channeling a particular entity or energy, but that it is wisdom, the collective wisdom that is accessible to all of us. We are just coming together with an intention to draw it forth so that we can connect with it and try to understand it. So I encourage you to be a part of these calls if you would like. If you would want to have information about how to join, please email me. My address is david@davidhoward.com. Just send me a quick email, let me know you're interested, and I'll be happy to send you the call-in information. Additionally, if you would like a written transcript of this audio, please go to my website, that's davidhoward.com. Click on the button on the homepage that says subscribe now. Once you subscribe to my email list, I will send you out that written transcript so that you can have it in written form. I know sometimes people learn better when they read and maybe read and listen along at the same time. I know I'm that way, so I would suspect others are as well. You will also be subscribing to future emails that I will send out occasionally that will have videos similar to this on different topics and future transcripts, newsletters, things like that. I would just love to stay in touch with you in that way. So I hope that you will enjoy this audio and that it will be in some way beneficial and educational and inspiring to you. I know it is to me. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Know that you are a blessing.
Okay, so let's take a moment and just settle in. Settle into the energy where you are. Yeah, feeling the space, feeling your body, feeling the energy fields all around you. Yeah, just really bringing your attention and your awareness here, right where you are showing up, where your awareness is alive, right? And where your awareness is active and focused. Where's your awareness focused? What are you aware of in the moment? What are you aware of in your physical energy field? Do you see? It's all energy. It's all energy. Your body, we talk about the body. The body is a field of energy. We've said that many times. And that which you are is not that energy field. That which you are is an awareness of this energy field. And so as you become aware of your awareness, as you become conscious of your consciousness, you are awakening to that which you truly are. You are consciousness consciously awakening unto itself and experiencing itself as an energy field of body, an energy field of mind, an energy field of thought, an energy field of emotion, an energy field of sensory perception. It is all that one life, that one omnipresence that you sometimes call God, source, light. Yes, it is all a part of you, and you, that which you are all a part of it. You see, I am in you, and you are in me. We are enfolded in that allness that is. And so you, in your awareness, Become aware consciously of that which I am. You're awakening unto that, you see? And so releasing your identification with this energy field that is the body. It's just an energy field that you get to play in your awareness, as awareness. It is an energy field that you can play in that can help you to awaken more fully and completely to the awareness that you are. And yet you often give it so much more meaning, and so much more attachment than that. It's an energy field. And in your awareness, this is what we're doing together. In your awareness, your consciousness, consciously awakening unto itself as itself. Connecting with that in your consciousness, consciously awakening, conscious consciousness. Conscious consciousness, awakening unto itself as your point of awareness. And as you awaken unto that energy that you are in and through all dimensions, you align more fully with that energy, and you begin to then embody that. And when we say embody, you understand that we're talking about, as we talk about the energy field of the body, you begin to embody a field of energy that is in alignment with the purity of light that is the source of that which you are in truth. You embody it in your energy field that you think of as your mind, this energy field that is embodying this higher frequency, and you embody it. This is an important piece that we want you to be sure to understand, to comprehend, to take in, to make it conscious, that you align through the power of your focused awareness and intention. You align with higher knowing, higher frequency, higher dimensions through the focus of your conscious awareness and intention. Why is that so important? It is important because that really and truly is the power that you possess to ascend in consciousness, to embody this higher frequency, do you see? Because what you notice is that typically your focus, your awareness, your attention and intention is so predominantly focused in this third dimensional experience that you are not consciously aware that there are other dimensions that are surrounding you, that you are within and that are within you. And so it is important for you to consciously become aware of those other dimensions. And you know this, or you would not be coming together in this way to help to remind yourself and to shift your focus from the physical, from this dimension. Do you see, when you're focusing your attention and your awareness in this dimension, you become somewhat grounded, somehow heavier energy. You are focusing your attention and your awareness in this dimension, and this dimension is a heavier vibration. It is a heavier, denser vibration. Not that it is not all God. It is all God. It is all included in the allness that is, and yet it vibrates at a different frequency. It vibrates at a lower frequency, a denser frequency, do you see? And so when you're focused in that denser frequency, then you become somewhat attached to that frequency. you begin to somehow be, how would we say, sort of bound to that frequency. And so it is important for you to understand that you have the power to focus, to refocus, to readjust your attention and your awareness. And that is what you're doing. That's what you do when you go into meditation. And it's what you do when you go into what we would call true prayer, is that connection with higher dimensions, letting go of your attention and focus on this heavier frequency. We don't mean to say this is bad in frequency in this dimension. It's just heavier, denser, vibratory frequency. And what you are doing is becoming more aware of the higher frequencies through your own opening, and focus on those faculties, which truly are faculties that you all possess, that help you to align to and to become more aware of higher frequency that exists all around you, within you, as you. Again, I am in you and you are in me. You see, there is no boundary where one stops and the other begins. It is all a continuous flow of energy. And you become aware of these higher frequencies. You see, even when we talk sometimes about this veil that separates the dimensions, the veil is very thin, and the veil in somewhat is sort of a creation of your own thinking, your own limitation. So you can live beyond the veil, within the veil, beyond the veil. You live in this dimension. You focus in this dimension. You choose to focus into higher dimensions, higher frequencies, higher understanding. You focus with and align to. As you focus, you may even say unto yourself, I am focusing on my guides, and those vibrational frequencies that you think of as the guides come into your awareness, and you become attached, not attached, you become aligned to them, you become attuned to those frequencies. And then you hear those frequencies, don't you? You hear the guides. You may even see your guides. You choose to focus your attention and your awareness and your intention on the angelic realms. And then you perceive those frequencies that exist as that which you think of and has been understood as the angelic vibrational frequencies. So there are different frequencies, but you are contained within all of that. Well, that's not a good word. You are enfolded in, you are a part of, and it is all a part of that which you are. Do you understand that? And so it's simply a shift of focus. It's a shift of attention that you choose to make or not. See, it's your choice. There's no one doing it for you. There is no one who is asserting this onto you, you see. You came into this incarnation with the intention of experiencing this realm, this vibratory realm, and yet you also came in with the intention to remain aware of the higher frequencies, the other frequencies. That may be a better word to use, other frequencies, rather than higher and lower. I don't want you to get into judging one as good and the other as bad. It's just a simple shift. And so it is important to be aware of that. And so you can choose to be focused fully in this dimension. You can choose to be focused, and you do quite often, because it is necessary. It is necessary for you as you move about in your daily activities to be focused in this dimension, because you have things to do. You have things to navigate in this dimension. You know, you get in your car and you want to be able to focus on what is happening in this dimension, how to operate the car. You see, if you're so not focused there, then you would get in your car and you don't even know how to turn it on. Do you see? Because you don't have awareness of this dimension. You may not have awareness of this dimension. And so that's not at all what we are suggesting. We're suggesting that be aware of what you need to be aware of in this dimension. Focus here as you need to, but also be all open and conscious and focused in some aspect of your awareness in the higher dimensions, the different dimensions, the dimensions that are all around you. And to know that you are assisted in that, there, again, know that that which you think of as the angelic realms, the realms of the masters, the ascended masters, your teachers, all of those frequencies are here and now present. The energy frequency that was embodied in those teachers, even your master teacher, Jesus, the frequency that was embodied in and through the one you know as Jesus of Nazareth, Yeshua ben Joseph, however you choose to call him, that energy frequency is here and now present because there is in that frequency no concept of time or space. And that's difficult sometimes for the human mind to grasp, do you see? It all exists now. And you, in your awareness, have access to all of it as you choose to have access to all of it, do you see? That is truly what happens to people who maybe come in with a heightened awareness of other dimensions. Very often people come in with heightened awarenesses of this dimension, and you all have done the same thing. You all have come in with awareness, heightened awareness of different dimensions. You may have denied it at some point in your journey in this plane in order to be safe, in order to fit in, whatever reason you might have had for doing that. But you have come in with the awareness that is heightened, or you would not be coming together now in this higher intention. And so many people do that. Do you understand? And they are they have access because they have heightened, worked with, not denied, but allowed that to be their experience. And so encouraging you all to allow that to be your experience. And you are doing that. You're doing that more and more. Do you see when you receive these frequencies, these hits, these intuitions, these inspirations that you are aligning to, that you are receiving now, and you are moving with, and you are responding to, that you are open to those frequencies. And so allow that, claim that more and more. Notice when you unconsciously or subconsciously want to deny that, when you want to say, oh, that's not, I don't have that gift, I can't possibly be aware of what is beyond this realm. Yes, you can, and you are. And so open to that, speak to that, allow yourself to claim that in and through this dimension. You are all gifted at creation with these abilities to see beyond this realm, to see and to have a visual impression of what exists beyond this vibratory field that you call the earth, this dimension of manifestation. You all have the ability to open to hear the vibrations that are not perceptible through the senses, the auditory nervous system of the body. But you are opening to be connected to and attuned to those frequencies. And so honor that, accept that, allow that, receive that, allow that frequency to be expressed through you in this dimension. And you are also open to that, what is called this clear sensing or clairsentience. So it's clear sensing, clairsentience, clear hearing, clairaudience, and clear seeing, clairvoyance. You see, not just gifts for some, they are gifts for all, and you are opening to that. And so as you open to that, again, just allow it, accept it, receive it, and share it if you feel the guidance to do that, to share what you receive. We're not suggesting that you put out a sign and say psychic readings. We're not suggesting that at all, but we are suggesting that you open to that, honor that within yourself, and to allow that to come through you in a more powerful way. If you choose, if you choose. Again, it is a choice, yes? It is not something you have to do, something that is mandatory for your awakening. We're not saying that at all. We're just saying that it's something to honor within you, because you are opening at a different level, a different frequency. You are tuning yourself through your focused attention and awareness. You are opening to higher frequencies.